So we have the 2026 National Collegiate Women's Gymnastics Championships. Here, so we had two from the second round, two second round matches at each two of the states, I guess. And we had Missouri, Arkansas, NC State, and Maryland in the first one, and Arkansas, Missouri. They advanced out of the second round. Arkansas, Missouri average score the season was a 197.178, and then Arkansas's average was 197.170. And Arkansas with advances was a 197.175. Missouri advances was a 196.75. And then we had Baton Rouge Regional 752. We had Oklahoma and Ohio State advance. Kentucky was the host. However, but Oklahoma advanced with 187.75 after a received average of 187.980. And then Ohio State advanced beat their actual season average with 186.550. And then in the Corvallis regional, we had Alabama, Utah, Denver, and Oregon State. Utah advanced with 187.500. Really fast their season average by a bit. 187.075. And then Alabama. They actually beat Alabama State average. And then Alabama 187.250. Then you had the second place, Denver and Oregon State did not advance. And then we had Big Ten meet in semifinals in the regionals at Oregon State Corvallis. We had UCLA, Minnesota, Iowa, and Washington. And UCLA had their season average with 187.540. UCLA advanced with 187.450. And Minnesota had their season average at 186.842. They bested their season average with a 186.975 to advance to the Corvallis Regional Final. So it's the Baton Rouge Regional Final on April 5th, Sunday, April 5th. Easter is Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Ohio State, 3 SC teams in Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma, and a Big Ten in Ohio State. And then we have in Lexington Regional Final, in the Corvallis Regional Final, we have Big 12, Utah from Big 12. They were from the Pac-12, but then they moved to Big 12 after a Pac-12 disbanded pretty much. And then Alabama inside the SEC, and then UCLA and Minnesota are the Big Ten. And then in the other regional semifinals, which are on the 4th, Saturday, April 4th, we have Stanford and Clemson. Obviously, Stanford was in the Pac-12, where they moved to Big ACC, and the Pac-12. When the Pac-12 disbanded, they ended up getting into ACC. And we have Michigan. Michigan is the Big Ten, and LSU is the SEC. And then you have that's in the Baton Rouge region. And then in the Tempe region, we have Michigan State out of the Big Ten, Georgia and Florida out of the SEC, Southeastern Conference, and we have California out of the EC. They were in the Pac-12, but moved to the ECC when the Pac-12 disbanded. And pretty much, it's so surprising that happened, but But I kind of did.